Hey, what's up, y'all? It's JPS Delivers. This should be episode 4 of this season, 28 and 26 right now, with Kemba Walker, Clint Capella, and the boys. Laurie Markkinen's been balling. So is Batum as of late. Barton's played pretty well, but I'm about to play against Blake Griffin and Al Horford. This should probably be another team that shouldn't be all too good. But we shall see, we shall see. Got Tim Hardaway right here. I'm just going to have Danny Green guard him all game. I had Hardaway in last season, and my God, for some reason, Hardaway's just a dude. It's hard to use.
Our location tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime sky.
But, like, we'll see the Pacers. Pacers kind of thinking about it. It's even smaller of a market than Detroit happens to be now, and you know it's kind of weird. Detroit is a huge city, but it has a small market when it comes to NBA basketball. I just don't think anything of it. Even NFL football, just because the franchises, Detroit, Detroit's one of the better better cities. You think of them. For sure, when you think of dynasty teams in the past with the Bad Boys, the 80s. But like, yeah, it just seems as of late. But yeah, Blake Griffin's on just another one of those small markets. Come on, Blake. I don't know what you just started.
It's a three-point game. They come into this one.
Shoot it more, senior, you fucker.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively.
Oh, come on, Oubre. Did you have to foul him? I'd Capella right there. Should be an interesting team. Horford and Griffin. Because Horford's one of those dudes, he was a power forward coming out of Florida because he had Joakim Noah, because, my God, you would rather have Al Horford being able to shoot the ball over the likes of, oh man, Al Horford. There's going to be 3 shots in a row, man. I'll take it. But yeah, he's a better shooter by far than Joakim Noah, but he's been pretty much playing center his entire career. That's why, like, when I do like to draft him in 2K, you can change their positions, and I used to draft like him and Thomas a year or 2 ago, and I would just make Horford turn him into a power forward, and like his rating would go from like an 87 to an 83, something ridiculous like that. Damn, this team is fouling like a bitch.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And Walker kicks to Capella. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Son of a bitch.
Coming into this, having notched a win
But Capella, he's played pretty well at times as of late. Shoot that fucker. That's a dude I'll let shoot all day. I just don't think Blake Griffin's going to scare me playing against me. I will take Danny Green to the hole.
This is a team.
As my God, this team.
Who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done.
But yeah, they got DeJounte Murray, so that's going to be interesting when Kemba
Walker with the rebound
is out on the floor. Oh shit! When Danny Green's got 4 points and you're up 10-2, something's going down. But
outside Griffin.
I don't know. It's just DeJounte Murray. I want to play with him at some point because he was a guy that I know I'm biased towards him. I know he's got to work on his offensive game.
Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Speaking of just not a good offensive game, it's Capella. I don't know when to take that.
To the paint, Oubre with the steal.
Get Danny Green, baby. Jesus. This team is scooting and booting right now. Got 2 dunks by Danny Green.
Pass to Griffin. To the middle. It's tipped.
Oh God, Danny Green's on fire now. He's got to be on fire. Yeah, call a timeout. Only 2 points in the first part of the game. I'll take that shit any day.
He's putting up 9 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists.
But seriously,
and those numbers solid, not spectacular.
It's been pretty nice to play with this team. I know, I mean, I'm simulating most of their games, like 90% of their games.
That's really all you can expect from him at this
There
point.
we go. I'll take that shit.
On offense, here are the
Kelly
Wizards.
Oubre.
It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. And out
God
of bounds
damn,
as the
damn
Pacers
Green.
gain possession.
He's got to be standing
Now we
in
have
place to
moment
catch a
look
ball,
at how the
apparently.
blocks have been stacking up
Don't
over
get
the
me wrong,
past
though. He'll nail
several
some
months
threes,
for
but oh
Murray.
my God.
We're just not seeing that.
But yeah, there you go. But DeJounte Murray,
defensively these last few
really
months, he's lost a
athletic,
little bit of that
very
intimidation
long
factor.
point
He's not
guard,
blocking as
and a
many
rarity
shots,
at
and
the
he's not
position
making
is a
the
dude
same
who can be a
impact
lockdown
on that end of the
defender.
floor.
We're about 3 minutes
Because
into
let's
this
just be
first quarter.
honest, guys who are stars in the NBA that are point guards, they're not good
Guarded by
defenders
Walker.
whatsoever.
It's blocked.
Oh, God.
The pass to Oubre.
Kelly Oubre.
Now here's
But-
Capella. Defense is right there.
Jesus.
Finished off by Oubre.
It's taken them no time to
This
build
team
this
is
lead
just
up.
too
Great
easy on the
first quarter
offensive end to take
offensively.
care of. They just
But
don't
no
have
time
any
to relax
scorers
here.
that
They've
are
got to keep
predominantly
the
good.
pressure on with the
But
defense,
DeJounte
and
Murray,
I think they've got to try to put this one
youngest
away
player to
early.
ever make the
Here's
All-NBA
Griffin.
team.
They get it
Or
back.
All-NBA
And
defensive
it's
team.
good. 2 points.
And the rebound and the foul
Guy's a
show
beast on the
you
defensive
what
end. He
is
really is.
all
That's why
about.
Pop
Gritty
liked him.
and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Oubre.
I'll
The
take that.
shot's good
Too
on the
easy,
assist by
boss.
Walker. And
Jesus.
it's 7 points for Kelly Oubre.
Youngest
Excellent
player, I
ball
think he's
movement
19
there,
years old.
guys.
To get
And
put,
that's
I
key
mean,
to this run.
Luka Doncic
Passing
is
it with
doing even
purpose.
better
The
stuff
D
this
hasn't
season
been
at that
able
age.
to keep up.
But
All alone.
just the sheer fact
No good off the back of the rim.
that you could
Wizards
be
leading
that,
by
I mean,
12.
in a league that it's so rare
There's Walker
to
with
find
the three.
anybody who's good at
Can't
defending
get the
to begin
ball. He's
with,
missed the second after
really.
making
But
his
like, you
first.
get the likes at that position of Damian Lillard, Kyrie Irving, and those guys are not good at playing defense whatsoever. Even
Here's
Russ
stolen by Capella.
has lost his flair
Here's Green. 6 points for him.
on defense. He hasn't played it
Here's
all
the
too
pick.
well. He's not
Walker dishes to Green.
ranked all
That's the
too well at it.
three-point
My
bomb.
God, Danny
Green's got
Green.
9 points. And taking a quick
This
look
game.
here at the hustle stats for Washington.
Boy, they've really amped up
Yeah,
the
mascot's
pressure
the only
at defensive
person
end, guys,
with
and
the
they've
tans
piled
up in
the
this
steals
entire
in the early
crowd.
going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick
That's
their
because he's
hands have
getting
been
paid
tonight.
for it,
Thanks
so.
to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Clock at 6, and he makes that one.
That's a
Griffin's
that's a
got his
bullshit
first 2
play.
points of the night.
Blake Griffin ain't that good
That's
in real
one
life
way
to
he
make
can
that
get it,
shot.
but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
But DeJounte Murray, a guy, and then
Here's
what
Walker
unfortunately
with the
happens.
three. Great positioning
Jesus,
on the putback.
Capella.
Capella's got his first bucket in this one.
And their offense already in a
His
flow.
team is
Some
just getting
stellar
destroyed.
shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks
God.
they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy.
I don't know
with this
if
star
anybody
offense.
wants to watch the game
Indiana
anymore.
ends up with a new group on the
If
floor.
it's, you know, not
Murray, the
tight or
pass to Kill.
anything like that. But, I mean, who knows? I might make it shorter because it's going to
Green
be a
against
really big
Waiters.
blowout.
Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Green kicks to Oubre. Here's Capella, and it goes.
Jesus.
The official calls the foul. Count it. He'll
These
shoot
dudes
one
are
more at
about
the
to
free
get
throw line.
21, well, not 21
right from
jump,
the start,
but
Kevin,
I got
they've been
3 dudes that are on
pounding the
fire,
glass. Most
basically.
of those 50,
If my
50
front
balls also
front
going
5
their
is
way.
about
Well,
to
I don't think there's any
fucking
question about
Jesus.
it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything
look at
they
this shit.
can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
That one goes in. 11
Kid
points in the
Capella
game.
has a couple
As
blocks, I
hot as
think.
he's
Or
been
no,
this
he might have a
quarter,
block,
the game
or
plan
he
is
definitely has a
simple,
couple
folks. Get him
steals.
the ball
But
and
DeJounte
get out of
Murray,
the way.
unfortunately, gets that torn
Here's
ACL.
Murray. And 2 free
Injury.
throws coming up as he misses
And
that
that's
one. Drawing
going
the
to
whistle
affect his
and a lot of
athleticism
contact
quite
there.
a bit.
And you know what? Very close.
Or at least a little bit, you never know.
Right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one
Because
down.
some
I mean,
people
those are
like
the kind of
Adrian
aggressive
Peterson,
plays
dude's athletic as
coaches love
fuck,
to see.
and then bam,
Wizards
just
leading by 20.
no change to it
To the
for
paint.
the most part.
It's tipped. But Julia with the
Gonzalez and
steal.
Julia.
Waiters against
Dion
Green.
Waiters, this team's funny.
Lets a floater go. No good. Shot missing. Now
Get done,
Washington takes
boys.
it the other way. Here's Oubre. Vonleh with the rebound.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
shouldn't
winning
have shot that
basketball
shot.
when you're attempting
Him
shots
being so
like
tired
that.
unless he
Yeah,
has the
come
badge
on now. You got to
for it.
remember, it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
God, this team has been so terrible to start this game off.
Three-point land here in the first quarter. Walker with a clean look.
And Kemba and the boys are just completely rocking.
Walker's got 6.
And the defense.
Santa Claus is coming to town, boys. Because my God, this is an asshole.
Of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Here's Capella.
What a move. What a move. Fuck out of here, Zaza. Jesus.
There are more points tacked
Like,
on here to the early lead.
That's like my first big mistake of this
game.
game.
How they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
They've been sensational
Like
on
that
the
shit.
backcourt to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a
Ain't
really
a
good
reason.
word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And Capella is owning this team, which makes sense. Because I was looking at it, I was just like, there's, oh shit, I got 5 more shots than them. I'm shooting way better. He's just going to turn into an ass whooping.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Now Murray. No
I don't know why he
scoring
wouldn't
yet
give
from
him the
him,
ball
but
up
that's
there.
likely to change. 5 to shoot. Raiders no luck. Washington's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And stolen by Vonleh. And the foul called on.
There you go, that's a foul right there. Let's get Will Barton out there, but this team is balling, boys. This team is most certainly
That
balling.
is his first foul of the game. So for the Wizards, Batum comes in for Kelly Oubre, and it's Will Barton in for Green. And it goes out of
And
bounds.
Will Barton almost gets a steal.
Last touch by
Look
Barton.
at that, Marketing has no
Moment here to
points,
check out some of the
and
stats for
he's
Capella. Averaging 15
and
points
he's got
a game,
6 rebounds
11
already.
rebounds and almost 3 blocks. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they
DeJounte Murray.
depend on, his killer instinct
Pass
on
that too.
offense.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
6 to shoot. Here's Waiters.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
That was a nice move,
Good.
but
The D was
besides
all
that,
over
you
it.
know,
They just couldn't react
game
in
has
time
been
to stop
doo-doo.
that quick reverse.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
there we go.
Outside, Walker. Batum wide open. He fired.
And I was
A
going to say,
three-pointer,
no
no
way
good.
Nicholas Batum's going to come walking in here and I get 36 points in the first
Batum
quarter.
against Carroll. Murray kicks to Waiters. Shoots from 12. That shot off.
Clint Capella with amazing
And
first
the buzzer
quarter.
sounds to end the
My
first, and
God.
we've got a blowout underway.
Man is just on a mission right there. That's amazing. Holy shit. I gotta
And
look
Blake
at
Griffin grew up playing
see
the
a stats though. No, I don't want to
watching
hear.
him kind of go through the
Oh man, the fucking player
Still
interview.
talking about taking the right course. We know that the
Yeah, you
older
know,
brother
I
of
just
Blake
more
Griffin,
just lived
3
over
years
a
older,
car,
you know,
a
he
Kia
played,
car, and
as
people
did
thought I
Blake
was a
for their dad,
superstar
Tommy,
at this
in high
fucking
school,
game.
and they were terrific
Nope.
high school players and 4-time state champions.
It's like Chris Paul was my fucking point guard, and I was getting perfect lobs to me in games.
And done that
It's
to,
like,
and
yeah,
can share those
you're
experiences
not a fucking,
with you.
you're not
Doesn't
some
hurt to
fucking
have
stud,
a dad
dude.
also who's a pro player either, and also a college coach.
God damn it, Udo. Fucking noodle
Welcome
dish.
back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Wizards team out there.
This
Can't wait
has
for
been
Will
a
Barton to
shooting
put
drill
some
thus
moves on
far.
them.
Warm-up jumpers because there hasn't been much resistance.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Wizards 5
Come
right
on,
now.
Amari Carroll.
They've got Batum, Udo out there with James
There we
Johnson.
go.
Then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Barton in at the shooting guard position. Nice ball movement by Washington. Udo kicks to Joseph. On the wing, Batum. It's good from long
Beautifully
range.
done.
Batum's
I
got
think
himself
he's
going
got
with the
corner
triple, his
specialists,
first basket
but
of the
he
game.
hasn't, you know,
The
Batum
Pacers
isn't much
shooting
of a
around
scorer now,
29%
but
from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end.
God damn it.
Defense that
Fuck,
possession. He didn't
waking up
waste
this
any
early to
time
go to
cutting through.
Too old for this shit, man.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Johnson kicks to Udo. And it's sent back by Horford. And so it looks like Washington
7
will
seconds.
retain
The
possession
team was
here.
hauling ass.
Wizards leading by 21. 4 on the clock. And Joseph kicks to Udo. And he
I'll
hits
take
it
it.
just before
Fuck
the
yes.
shot clock expires.
He has 2 more
The number of
points than
they've scored in the paint
Udo had in like
already
the first
today
3
is
quarters
pretty
last
eye-opening.
game.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Murray with it.
Damn,
Picked
I
up
thought
by
this was
Joseph.
gonna end even worse.
Picked by Horford. The 3. Good on the 3-point
Oh.
shot. 5 points in the
Oh,
game.
Marcus
Not
Morris
the biggest
Sr.
fan of that shot, but he
making
had
more
the
shots.
space to get it off. So why not?
Here we go.
Barton outside. Over in the corner, Batum from deep.
Oh, hit it,
and
baby.
The 3 ball is good.
God, Nicholas
Batum's
Batum is
got a
starting
couple
to
of
really
three-pointers in the
ball
second
out.
for the Wizards.
After having none in the first, he gets 2
It's a
three-point shots to go here.
23-point game this
Timeout
early
called, the
on.
Pacers.
Damn. Should we just send the hounds on him? Should we? Should we? I think we get Capella and them involved in this game a little bit again. Get them
Too many
maybe
easy
the next
buckets
5-6
coming
minutes.
from inside, and I think he
The whole
wants
rest of the quarter,
to make that a
if
point of
we're
emphasis.
trying to get it up
I
to
would
like a
certainly
30-point
think so. I
game.
mean,
If
if
it's
they
like
keep
30
giving up
points, y'all.
Those
like,
kinds of easy looks inside,
do I
they'll
need
be
to
in
play
big trouble.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Udo. And it's Kemba Walker in
steal.
for Joseph. Rebounded by
Tell you
Capella.
what, though. Blake Griffin's
Capella's
getting
got his
owned.
7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Blake Griffin's getting owned.
Johnson the screen. Here's Walker. And Washington
Oh,
again with the
Kemba.
bucket.
You
And,
know,
I mean, the
defense
fact
has
that
gotta do a
Kemba
much
silently
better
has
job
8
of
points,
fighting over
4
those
assists as
screens.
well.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hand.
Oh, that's what Blake Griffin can do.
Ooh, wow.
Does a damn good job
And how
of the
about
dunks,
just
but
floating to the rim on that slam?
that ain't
Boy,
gonna
when he gets
win
up,
you
I mean, he
an
gets
NBA
up.
title.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising
Kemba like
and
that.
helium
So,
floating. Well, it looks like
whatever,
he's
I don't give a
cooled
fuck.
down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Griffin kicks to Hardaway. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Hardaway has got his first 3 points of the game. Outside, Walker. On the wing, Johnson fires the 3. Off to a good start
Hit it,
as he gets
James
his first
Johnson.
shot attempt.
And they're
God,
right
up by
around 50%
twice their
for the
score.
game on their threes,
Second
and
quarter,
they've
this team
only
is so
gotten
bad.
better.
Whoa, dude, it's not a fucking travel.
Through the thunder
So
rock
glad we
that
don't think
rim.
he has slam cam for that shit.
Showcasing his skills
That was
with that
shit.
slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness.
Does he ever?
The offensive rebound. Outside, Walker.
Alright, here.
And here's Barton. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City. Tries yet again. And there's
Another
the whistle.
foul.
Foul
Horford's
on the
getting
shot.
owned.
He'll go to the line.
That's the thing, is that
Now
I was
let's take a
thinking,
look at how the
I
shots have been divided up
brought it up
between
3 times
three-point
without even
shots
actually
and two-point
bringing it up.
shots for Washington.
Ended up
And this
actually
is a
talking about it.
high-power
I
offense
just
today.
felt
Clicking
Capella
on all
in this game. I was like,
cylinders, making
this
things
could be a
happen.
good
And
game
also
for
good use
Capella
of
to
the
get a
three
lot of
ball.
rebounds. Because
Just
Blake
enough
Griffin's
to
going to be
keep the
more spread
defense
out
off
because the
balance.
dude hasn't realized that he's not that good of a fucking shooter. And that's just how he plays his game.
And he
And
knocks
then
down the
Horford's
first
just
one.
not all that good of a rebounder at all. Good defensive
So he gets
specialist
them
down
both.
low for them, but Boston's always a team
Indiana's got
that you
both
can
of their
attack
three-point attempts to go down here in the
in the
second
post with Horford because he's got good defense, but
Hardaway
you
is
can
screen
still
on
get a
Walker.
ton of rebounds. I mean, DeAndre Jordan said he
Uses the
can't
glass to finish the layup.
He easily
Second, he got
has.
around the pick and shook
That's
his
just how it
hand and went
works.
straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very
Yeah.
well done.
Barton outside.
Oh, man. But, like, I just felt Capella's going to easily
clock
be
at
able
6.
to maneuver his way
On the wing,
around.
Johnson fires from deep. And again, Washington no good. Pacers trail by 21. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our true Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Gonna call it quick timeout. There's no reason to let this slide anymore. Oh, yeah. It's weird. I don't play Danny Green all too much this game, even though, you know,
Clippers
he's
head coach
getting
Doc
20
Rivers says
points a game.
teams do pay a price.
He's
Social
averaging
media and texting has
that
absolutely hurt chemistry.
in this
he said.
situation
He
because
recalled
my
his
God,
championship
he's
season with the Celtics.
got like
One of the best things that
15
happened
in
to
the
them
first
was
quarter
during
of
the
this game.
preseason in Italy The players couldn't get a wireless signal, and they had to actually talk with one another.
Oh,
Kevin?
they sent that back,
connection
but
between players
Mr.
can make a
Rozier is going to
difference.
have
Thanks,
to deal
David.
with
Pachulia, he's checked in
Kemba
for
at the
Indiana.
line to
Vonleh
get double
comes in for
digits.
Blake Griffin. And then for Washington, the
Kemba's a
machine
baller,
comes in
man.
for James Johnson.
We're watching
And
him.
Oubre subbed in for Nicholas
At
Batum.
UConn,
Walker having a
dude,
fantastic
we went
game.
like I
He's
remember he
10
got
points,
there was that
and he's hit the
that
mark twice from
crossover. He
three-point
got
range
famous
as well.
for his crossover.
And Clark, it's no stretch to
ever
say
since
the
that.
more points he gives them from beyond
What you
the
call
arc,
it?
the better off they'll be.
Ever since that
Vonleh's got
Big
his
Ten,
first bucket of the night.
sorry, not
A
Big
tough
Ten,
start
Big
scoring
East
the basketball, but they're
championship,
starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like
conference
they've gained a little
championship
bit of
win
confidence as the lid
against
has come off the
Pittsburgh. I
hoop.
think he's
Boy,
played
just an
facing
excellent
like
assist.
I forgot
Nice
what
work
it was.
from
No
Kemba
way it
Walker.
was like
Pacers trail by 21.
Josh McCloud. I don't know, someone, but someone on Pittsburgh at the time.
To the right side.
And then he just completely crossed that
Hardaway
dude's
for
ass,
three.
and then
Rebounded by the
hits that
Wizards.
jumper.
Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's deflected.
All right, Capella. We'll keep it
That's
like
a
that.
beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself,
Such a
guys.
dope.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of
Mr.
their last
Oubre.
10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a
Feasting,
coach happier
feasting.
than
No, not really.
selflessness on the basketball court.
Unhindered, going all the way. Walker with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Takes the 13-footer. Shot clock at 6. Oubre dishes to Walker. Launches a three. The Pacers pull it in.
Not
He
a
just
good
has
play
not
at
been
all.
able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
That three off the mark. Wizards leading by 21. Here's Oubre. Here's the machine.
Laurie
Foul call
Markkinen,
that time
dude.
on the
These
way
guys
up.
are
That'll
getting
give them two
owned
chances at
so
the free throw
bad
line here.
And
on
they
the
have yet
rebounds.
to miss
What was
a
it?
shot
Markkinen
from the
actually had a
line
really
here
good
this
rebounding
quarter.
game
Yeah, you have to make teams
against
pay for
Brooklyn last
fouling
time
you.
out.
That's why
But
they
it
call them
again,
free.
it is
And
Brooklyn.
they've done
Jared
exactly
Allen
that,
is a
made 'em
terrible
pay.
defensive
Indiana's
rebounder.
gone 2 of 4 from three-point range
There's a
so
lot of
far in
shit
the
you can
second
do
quarter.
against Brooklyn in the post.
Here's Carroll. That's
Some of
in
the
for
best
first
center
basket
games
of the
in a
game after
while
3
have happened.
attempts.
I mean, hell,
I
even
need to
Dwight
see some
Howard had
more
a great game this
assertiveness
season
out of
against
these
them.
defenders.
A minute 20 left now here in the second. Passes it to the machine. Lets the
Beautifully
three fly.
set up
Second
for
chance
Capella
shot.
to get
Got
a
a
put.
piece of
Oh, God.
it. Waiters against Barton. Shots good
Damn.
by Waiters.
Well,
Waiters got 4 points in the quarter.
Barton's not going to get much resistance to that shot attempt.
Now here's Walker. He's got 10.
But
Buries
Kemba's going to
the
nail that
long-range
three,
jumper.
though.
And the
Beautifully done,
Wizards
baby.
lead by 21.
And that gets him
21-point
going
lead
here
now.
in
He's
the
only shot
second
9
after
shots.
hitting
So,
2
like,
from long
with
range
Kemba
in the
at the end of the
first.
game, man, I can start getting double-digit points with him easily. Because he just
Murray
hasn't
with
taken
it.
that much
Working
shots
on
in the
Walker.
game. My usage
Murray
with him
kicks
is
to
a little bit
Vonleh.
low. But that's just
Pachulia
because I
sets
want
a
to balance
screen
things
for
out.
Waiters. It's stolen by Capella. The pass to the machine. Puts it up.
And
And
Markkinen,
that
baby.
one's good. His second
God,
basket of
Capella's
4,
having himself
shooting
a game.
50%.
And
He's
just
gotta
a
have, like,
step
4
ahead
steals at this
of the
point.
D in that possession
that's-
there,
yeah,
making the
oh, man.
pass. Nice assist.
Here's Waiters. He has 7. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Barton. That misses.
Nah.
Would have counted had it gone in. And so a pretty
That would've been-
lopsided game
that
for the
would've been
first
cool.
half. It's the Wizards
Would've been cool.
running away with this one.
Woulda.
Going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Okay, I'll take it.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Washington had no
My
problems
goodness.
getting going.
Dumbfest, yeah.
Displaying the
Oh,
force
hey,
of
it's
a
Ernie
tidal
Johnson
wave
here
and
with
some excellent offensive
Shaquille
and
O'Neal
defensive
and
possessions.
Kenny
They
the
surged
Judge.
their way
Here
to
to
a
tell you that this
14-2
game's just been a
start.
complete
They
ass
delivered
whooping.
a real beatdown in the first quarter,
Yeah,
ending with a
Allen only
whopping
shot
lead.
54%.
Then in quarter
too.
number 2, they
7
actually
steals. That's what's a
increased
huge
their
difference maker.
intensity to
Shit
pull
ton of
further
steals.
out in front.
No
finishing
wonder
with a
that team's going to get
double-digit.
destroyed if that's the case.
And that about wraps it up, as the second half is just moments
Man,
away.
oh man.
Now down to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the crew, and we will see you after the game.
But
won't we?
Jesus,
Yes,
we're
we
going to have
will.
to
Yes,
see
we
how
will.
this next half pans out. But I don't see. I think it's going to end up more of the same. This team is set up for an ass whooping, even in this quarter. Man, usually I play these dudes about 3 minutes in this quarter, so let's see how this
he's
goes.
now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Hardaway, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That's going to
And for the
happen.
Wizards,
Just like
Walker is
standing
out
there
with
waiting
Green.
for someone.
Then
Oh,
there's
shit.
Oubre, and it's the machine,
Alright,
and it's
I
Capella,
don't
and
really
it's the
see
five
how
spot.
Horford
And
getting
for
many of
Indiana,
those.
It's such a sweet
Like in that situation.
three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now Walker, he's got 13. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24 seconds.
That's a shot clock violation.
So they'll turn it over.
God damn, that was crap.
And
That
with a
really
quick
looked
break in
like
the action,
crap.
let's now take a look at the top rookie
That
free throw
James
shooters in the
Johnson's talking about
NBA.
punching the shit
Look
out
at
of
the
the dude.
machine, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic.
Yeah, he doesn't miss that many, does he? I mean, great skill level to go with his obvious talent. He's taking full
too bad
advantage
Kim's
every time he draws a whistle.
Yeah, one of the best at the line of all rookies. He needs to keep developing
Oh, come
new
on,
ways
man.
to get himself to the foul line.
Well,
It's
we've seen
not,
that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless
There we
and
go.
lifeless at the defensive
Wind it
end. I
up,
mean,
baby.
especially inside. They've really got
Shit,
to
I'll
pick
take
up that
that if they
interior
have to
defense.
score, and I
Pacers
still score
trail by
one more
21.
point than them.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Griffin. It's deflected.
Right. Fuck you, Blake Griffin.
The three. Here's the machine. Uses the
Good
glass
shit,
to finish the
Rory
layup.
Marketing.
The
And it's a
machine's got 7 points
23-point
in the
game.
And that put
That's
back
right, keep him
about
in
as
for like
easy a bucket
2 or 3 more
as you're going
minutes.
to get.
You know,
Exactly
it's
what
going to be
happens
towards the
when
end of
you
this
don't box
game.
out, Greg.
Really, when you think about
A
it, I'm
chance to
going
check
to
out
most
the
likely,
stats
if it just
for Green.
continues
His
on
last
like
10
this.
games, averaging about 11 points, 4
Yeah,
rebounds, and 2
most
assists.
likely I'm going to
And
find
guys,
myself
no
simulating the
question,
rest of
he's
this
a guy
game,
with some
just so I
talent,
can
but
set myself up
honestly,
for another
even
one
he'd
sooner
like to
than
see
later.
those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working
Damn,
hard on
Oubre.
his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet. Crisp pass into the paint.
Capella, the pass to Oubre. Outside, Walker, the three. Offensive rebound, a machine, and it's sent back by Horford. Puts up a three.
Come on, Kimba,
Shot's
don't
good
miss
by
the
Walker.
same shot twice,
16
boy.
points for him.
And
Nice.
just a little bit
I got
ragged
myself
defensive.
Capella
It's
just
so bad I would
working,
even go a step
just
farther
working
and call it
down the
raggedy.
post.
I mean, that's how their defense has been overall today.
Picked by Horford. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Down low.
Yep, that was a cool play, just completely ruined by
Right
my
around 3
lack
minutes
of
into the second
awareness.
half. Griffin and 2 free throws coming up as
Blake
he misses
Griffin's
that
gotta
one.
get
Drawing
fucking
the whistle
fouled.
and a lot of contact there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Wizards leading by 23. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from
That would
outside.
be cool if he nailed the fuck out of that, but whatever. It is what it is.
Guarded by Walker. Outside Griffin. Lets it fly from 18. Again, Griffin
There
missing.
we go,
It just
Kemba.
hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The drive by Green. It doesn't go for him. Nice D
Damn.
from Griffin.
Oh, wish that play would have stuck.
Guarded by Walker. Griffin dishes to Horford. Rebound by the Wizards. The Machine's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Green pulls up on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Horford. Rebound, Washington.
Damn.
Capella's got his
that other
16th
team
rebound
looks
on
so
the night.
bad.
Here's the Machine, defended by Griffin. Here's Walker, and
There
lots
we go.
of
We got a
contact
foul
there.
right there.
Missing the shot.
17
We'll shoot two.
rebounds
Well, folks, tonight a
through
great
just
rebounding game we're
2.5
watching in progress.
quarters.
And now, with that in mind,
Damn, I'm
let's
surprised I
take a
made
look at
that.
the all-time record for rebounds in a single game.
Not surprised I
How
made
about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back
25
on
one
November
game. It's just
24th,
been an absolute
1960.
thrashing.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me
Frankly, because
impossible
that dude's
to
supposed to be
break.
their
I mean,
star
in the modern
player,
era,
you know.
nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
They kick it out to Green. The feed to Capella. 6 to shoot. Back to Green. Nice ball movement by Washington. And they
Oh, no.
violation. Great D.
Let's see where the Pacers are, Kevin.
I'm gonna play
in
these
terms
guys
of
out
the
for a
NBA
little
rankings
bit,
right now.
'cause my
Fourth in
God,
rebounds.
this game's
Seventh in
game's
opponent
over
field goal
with.
percentage. And they're in the top half of the league when it
I
comes
feel
to
bad for
limiting
DeJounte
opponent's
because the
offense
rest
as
of
well.
his defending team just
And let's
sucks.
take a look back at those rebounding stats, because that is, to me, really impressive, that ranking. They've certainly got the strength and maybe, more importantly, the disposition to win that battle on the boards.
Guys are looking for a way to
But
score
like, yeah,
here.
18
Yeah,
points
they've
by
had a tough
Kemba. I think
time
it means
taking the lid off.
Waiters. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a
That's
chance
dandy.
for a three-point play.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move,
Dion.
Kevin.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Indiana. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, their second
There
chance
we go,
points have
baby.
been a story
Another
all night as
3
well.
right there,
That's
setting
just
up.
pure
I'll take
effort
your 3
and
points
hustle.
back.
Most any player can make you pay when you leave them that wide
Jesus.
open. That's why you have to stay alert
Rushing.
on defense.
Green against Waiters. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Washington's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50%
What the
here in the
fuck
third
was
quarter.
that?
They've made 3 of 6. Carroll
What
with
was
it.
that?
Now defended by Oubre. And here is Murray. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Nope.
Murray's got 6.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And Walker kicks to Capella. And the foul called on Blake Griffin.
Jeez.
That is
Blake
his
Griffin throwing
first
some
foul
cheap
of the
ass
game.
shots.
The Pacers making a switch here. Vonleh's checked in. From deep, Walker kept alive. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
All right.
Waiters gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Waiters
All
got
right,
6
y'all.
points.
That's just got to be the
Wizards
end of this
decide
game.
to
I
talk
mean,
it over.
20 points, third quarter. I don't want to do anymore. This has been an absolute shit show. But for all those who watched this,
Yeah, clearly they were
who
starting
bared
to
through
show
it,
signs
even though
of
it was
fatigue,
probably
so coach
entertaining
wanted
if
to
you're
give
rooting
them a
for my
second to
side.
get their win back.
That is it. I mean, I'll simulate through this game,
And here's a look now.
see how this game ended. Sim to the end. Let's see. Scoring summary. So yeah, 104-90. That means they definitely had a better end of the game. That was only a 6-point difference at that point. Blake Griffin had a pretty good game towards the end, but Horford didn't really. Kemba Walker had a really good game. He is actually leading the league in assists. He's the only player that's going to make the All-Star team on this roster. And as well, Clint Capella with an awesome game. No blocks, but man, the guy had 4 steals. A lot of steals. Yeah, 2 in the first quarter. And Markkanen had a lot of rebounds. I mean, that's just 34 rebounds between my 2 starters. That's insane. That's kind of like when Pau Gasol and Andrew Bynum were playing together against Spurs. I remember that game. Oh man, they each had like 20 rebounds, and it was just disgusting. But yeah, really get into the game. Kemba played well. Kelly Oubre played well. Let's see, minutes wise. Yeah, Barton only played 14. I mean, he didn't do all too well. But yeah, as always, I appreciate y'all listening. Give me some feedback. It doesn't matter. Positive, negative does not matter at all. I appreciate it. Always be thankful. And yes, always be grateful. Y'all have a good one. And I will get another one posted up soon. Thanks.